Hey there guys, so the last time in the anime, we saw that Liam woke up from his education capsule and successfully implanted 10 years worth studies in 2 years. In that time, Amagi had handled the territory well, as Account Liam had his mech army and many more things. But first Liam wanted to learn how to fight, and for that he called a swords master for training. Yasushi showed how skilled he was that even the camera couldn't capture his sword draw. Liam was so taken in by his skills that he started to work hard to learn it, but actually Yasushi was just a fraud, and at the same time, we saw that princess from Liba Kingdom wanted to negotiate with the pirate group that had terrorized the people, but that pirate bought all the corrupt officials and they backstabbed Princess. As a result, Princess was captured, and that pirate rains down hell on her kingdom. Meanwhile, Liam was ready to learn piloting of a mech. But Yasushi told him to pilot an old model to learn perfect control without autopilot, and the reason for it is that whatever basic this fraudulent teaches Liam quickly learns it. So Yasushi wanted to give an impossible task to Liam and found this unit in the junkyard. But for a few moments our scene goes to the guide who is responsible for reincarnating Liam into another world. He feeds on people's negative emotions, and now he got another moron to feed on. That dude orders some unique smoothie, and surprisingly that girl got it and even made the smoothie accordingly, but the cream on top got stuck on Cap, and that's what Guide loves to feed. Then back to our guy, Liam's butler heard he was restoring that old unit, and Liam said he wants it for training. It was used by Liam's great-grandfather, so he thought training with it would be unsuitable, but Liam had full trust in Yasushi. He said to train with it, and Lima wants to do exactly that. Liam wants to learn that quick draw, but Amagi already had her doubts that Yasushi is a fraud, but she also wants to fulfill Liam's every wish and did something to that unit. Afterwards, Liam called in excellent engineers to restore his unit, but Carlin got mesmerized by Amagi first. The kingdom does not like AI model robot, but Carlin was a different case. She liked how detailed Amagi was down to the very last notch, but there was one thing she wanted to see and Liam stopped her because it was, let's leave it at that. Then he showed the unit she had to restore and Carlin suggested to get a new one because that will be cheaper, but Liam was bent on getting only thing one. But this unit was ancient and getting its parts will be costly. Liam did not care and gave her the full budget she needs to bring it back to life, but Liam wants a one last thing in it, a finisher. He thinks all the mech robots have that flying punch move in them like we see it in Power Rangers show, and just then Yasushi came in and got hung up in Carlin's beauty. So Yasushi tried to talk, but she was so immersed with Liam about adding that finisher thing she didn't listen. She was against adding such things to her robot. And Yasushi felt betrayed seeing his student making moves on his crush, so he went extra hard on the training to get his revenge from Liam. Poor Liam does everything that fraud says. But on the other side, that pirate captain had captured the princess and her loyal subject hostage. Now a pirate having a beautiful princess means that pirate will force her to do that. Typical. But this captain has other interests. He showed how a girl was turned into this and threw her away. Captain loves to do human experiment, especially on beautiful girls. So he hangs up the princess and told the doc to take out her eye and embed it in her hand so that she could watch how her body turns into a test subject. Aside from that, the locals in Liam's domain were now gaining a good life, thanks to him. Things were changing in Liam's territory. And Liam, he was astonished Carlin worked so well on the mech, and she took Liam to explain the controls, but she was so close. She set Liam as its operator, so that no one will be able to pilot it. But moving it will be difficult because all of auto systems have been removed, just as Liam had requested, but Liam was doing excellent for his first time, and that's why Carlin said he's a natural. She recommended him to visualize the next movement, but her being close was quite distracting enough that Liam envisioned him grabbing those wonderful racks. And Yasushi got upset at what the kid is doing inside. That robot began the dancing workout, which you guessed the meaning. And Liam's butler was relieved that Liam is finally paying attention to human girls, so the air problem would be solved now. And inside Carlin told him to stop immediately, and after that, Yasushi took revenge on the guy again. Well, Liam was fed up that he wasn't progressing, but Amagi believes he's not the problem. It's Yasushi and Liam's faith in him too. Liam took it the wrong way and thought he's not believing in Yasushi. Then he realized this world has magic, so maybe his master is using magic with that sword draw. So Liam started to practice his magic with swordsmanship, and after a few years of tough training day and night, Liam was finally ready to show his hard work. Liam literally slashed the log from afar, giving a surprise heart attack to Yasushi, so he bails out by telling him to work harder, but then Liam also got pounded by those pirates' problem. The planets under him have resources that they are using to repay their debt, and pirates are targeting those supplies, so Liam decided to go himself to beat up the pirates. He got into Avid and Carlin tells him to send every bit of data. Then Liam enters the show to assist his army. Pirates were trying to hide in the clouds to attack, but Liam was taking them out one by one. He used the arsenal of weapons Carlin had installed with the mech, and seeing that pirates tried to gang up on him. But the magic Liam learned proved to be extremely effective, so the remaining ones tried to flee, and Liam used the finisher, but instead of his hand, a rocket shaped like a punch came out, killing 30% of the pirates and the rest fled, but they still won, so Lame praised Amagi for her efforts. And right there our episode 4 ends, but stay tuned to watch the next episode, and for that, subscribe the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Till then, take care.